Hi there, students. To carry out, to carry something out, carry it out, separable. This means to perform a task, to execute orders, to execute wishes, to do what somebody asks you to do, to carry it out. So I carried out my boss's instructions to do or to accomplish something. Whatever you need, whatever you need to be done, I will carry it out for you. So to carry out, to do something, to complete a task. I refuse to carry out something that is dishonest. So to carry out, to perform. I spent the whole year carrying out my plan to improve the state of the nation. She finally carried out her lifelong ambition when she appeared in a film. So to fulfill, to carry out. Also, you can use carry out, meaning food to take away. Shall we get a carry out? This is more American or perhaps Scottish than British, but a takeaway, a carry out. So to carry out, you must carry out my orders, to carry out someone's orders. It's important to carry out regular stock checks. They failed to carry out their objectives. I've got to carry out an evaluation of the results. Even though I wasn't ill, I continued to carry out my duties. Okay, so this is talking about doing what you are supposed to be doing. This is talking about fulfilling obligations. So you carry out your duty, you carry out a survey, you carry out an experiment, you carry out checks, you check on something. So you can carry out a threat, a task, instructions. You do it according to how you were told to do it. He carried out his threat of disinheriting me. The attacks were carried out by nationalist revolutionaries. They have no intention of carrying out the promises that they made. Okay, so to carry out, they carried out far-reaching reforms which changed the country. We need to carry out a feasibility study. The pilot carried out a series of complex maneuvers. We carry out spot checks on vehicles before they leave the depot. She's prepared to carry out her threat to resign. He did not carry out his promise to us. Repairs like this are going to take a significant time to carry out. So to do something that you've said you'll done or you've been asked to do, to carry out a promise, a threat, a plan, to carry out your duty, you're going to need extra training to carry out your duty, to carry out an inquiry, to carry out an investigation. The doctors carried out extensive tests on the patient. So to put into effect, it's the obligation of the government to carry out actions in the best interests of the people who live in the country. So to perform a task, this is an important job and you've got to carry it out correctly. To put into practice, to carry out a new policy, to follow or obey, to carry out instructions, to bring to a conclusion, to accomplish. He carried out his mission successfully. So they failed to carry out the provisions in the contract. He'd never carry out a threat like that. Make sure you carry out the doctor's instructions. So they carried out a very audacious plan. The The management of the company refused to carry out a green audit of the company. They carried out an autopsy. 100 executions were carried out last year. The orders were strictly carried out. The police carried out an investigation, and they carried out a thorough search of the building. The massacre was carried out by enemy troops. These policies have never been fully carried out. The proposed changes were never actually carried out. The reforms were carried out piecemeal, a bit here and a bit there. Okay, the project to be carried out is outside my brief. The reforms will be fully carried out by the year 2028. So to carry out, to do, to finish, to perform, to implement, to fulfill, to achieve, to complete. So to carry something out. Phrasal verb, this was carried out. 4.5 informality. Don't use in something very formal, but use anywhere else. So, carry out. Bye for now.